Hey YouTube, it's Jen.
And Brad.
We're here for our weekly update, maybe a week late. Hey, at least we made it. So, I'm 5 feet 4 inches tall, started this journey at 262 pounds. When I came at you 2 weeks ago, I was 199, and this week I'm 198.4 for a total of a 0.6 down in 2 weeks.
All right. 6 feet tall, starting weight 320. 2 weeks ago, I was 248.4. 1 week ago, I was 248.8 for a 0.4 up. And today, I was 247.2 for a 1.6 down.
Yay! So we didn't come to you last week, and that weigh-in was after we went to DC, and we both had gains after DC. And I mean, I know that's what happens to me when I go out of town. The lack of control over everything, I'm just not good at. So.
And I felt good because I only went up 0.4. So, I really, the only day if you look where I was sort of like, quote unquote, really bad was when we went out to brunch that day. Mm-hmm. Beyond that, I didn't let craziness tempt me or anything like that. So I was pleased that my 0.4, I could live with that. And then as of today, I was down 1.6. So net over the past 2 weeks was down 1.2. So I'm happy about that.
That is good. Oh, excuse me, Lord. Okay. So after that, last week we were really good about being on track. Mm-hmm. I've been tracking. You've been tracking.
Oh yes, like a madman. I've been exercising.
Yes, you've been exercising.
Mm-hmm. But not exercising, crazy exercising. Exercising that is feasible. Because I didn't want to make the mistake of, okay, I'm going to start again in the new year. I'll exercise 5 days a week. No, because I know I wouldn't keep that up. So I went back to my jogging. So I jog 2 days a week.
Yeah, but you're doing 5 miles each day, which is a lot. Most people
right.
go
So
back.
I went back to, when I started back, I wanted to try the interval running. So I downloaded a program for free, and all it does is just say, how much do you want to jog, and then how much do you want to walk? And I'll just keep repeating that. So before the new year, I tried it out a little bit to try to land on a good pace for me. I started with a 30-second walk, 30-second jog, 2.5-minute walk. Then started bringing the jogging part up and the walking part down. And I'm now at a very comfortable minute 25 jog and then minute 35 walk. And with that combination, I'm at a 12-minute, 50-second mile. So when I jog now, the 2 days a week, I do a minimum of 5 miles. And then once I'm done with the jogging part of it, then I'll cool down anywhere from another 0.1 to a half a mile. So I'm enjoying it again. And I think my goal is probably sometimes towards the end of the year, probably do another 10K.
And just to be clear, you're doing your jogging during the weekdays.
Yes.
On a treadmill.
Yes, indoors.
Indoors.
Yep. So I'm doing that 2 times a week, and then we are doing this joint meditation kind of thing. It's not like sitting there home.
It's like Tai Chi.
Yeah, it's
called Qigong.
Light stretching, moving, but I like it because you're doing something, but it helps clear my mind.
Yes.
And then
it's not an exercise for the body, it's an exercise for the brain.
Yeah. And I'm still trying to do racquetball at least 1 day a weekend, and that's been fun. So that's a very realistic, enjoyable thing for me to do. And I don't, on purpose, eat my workout calories.
And one of these days you may try the strength part with me.
Maybe.
We're going to get him there eventually. Just because I want him to be tortured with me, because shared torture is better than singular torture. So.
Excuse me.
Really? Are you going to do
Keep going. I'm not doing nothing.
Okay, so what do we have for the upcoming? So the upcoming week for me is going to be challenging. Sorry. So Saturday, the kryptonite. Actually,
It's Saturday.
games at Alexi's house.
Oh yeah.
Actually, I'm actually surprised that I lost weight this week because Saturday. I'm so sorry.
Oh, you had that party.
Tired, Jesus. I went to a girls' night thing and somebody brought pizza, and pizza's my kryptonite. I can say no to a lot of things. It could be pizza that fell on the floor cheese side down.
It could be someone found a nasty ass 3-year-old frozen Celeste pizza in their freezer and then cooked it on a dirty hubcap, and John be like, I'll take a piece of that.
Because my motto is bad pizza is better than no pizza, which is clearly a stupid motto unless you really want to weigh like I do. But I had some pizza and I still managed to lose weight, so I'm just happy.
Excuse me.
But this upcoming week, so there's going to be pizza on Saturday night. Luckily, the party's at my trainer's house, so I won't go overboard eating pizza because I will feel judged the entire time. So, yeah, I will probably be realistic in the pizza eating. And then that Sunday is brunch with my girls, where we like literally sit around a table for 5 hours, and then we have dinner that night with Rebecca and John. So it's going to be challenging, but I'm going to try to focus and be present in the moment and focus on enjoying the people rather than enjoying the food, because my problem is when I get into social situations, I eat more, whereas a lot of people eat less in social situations. I eat more, so I need to work on that. What else for you?
Not too much, just more than normal.
Any plans or anything for the week coming up?
Nope.
Okay. Well, that is it. So he is on track. You had a goal of losing a ½ pound a week.
Yep.
You're on track.
Mm-hmm.
I'm having a goal of trying to get under 200, like real, because I've been in the same 4 pounds, you know. So I really need to work harder on that. And that's what are you trying to do?
I was looking at your number.
For what?
What'd you say your current number is again?
198.4.
So you're under 2.
Right,
Doing
but
good.
to me, I've been bouncing between 197 and 201, so I need to be like back in the 180s, ideally back in the 170s. But here's my one thing for everybody: wherever you are, no matter how bad you think it is, it could so easily be so much worse. So no matter how much you think you need to lose, appreciate what you have, because there may be a day where you'll look back and you'll wish that you had. When you thought you were fat, you wish you could be that fat again. So that's my thing. And I think the other thing I want to do, I don't want to do, but I think is important, is the one thing we never did in the beginning of our journey was take pictures. And now that I've gained like the weight back, I have the opportunity to take pictures to see a difference.
Pictures, you mean like body shots?
Body shots, yeah. And I feel like I really need to be doing those more, not to put on here, but for my own, I don't know. I want to lose weight. I'm sorry. I'm rambling. I don't know. Anyways, hope y'all are big losers. Kick some fat's asses. We love your faces. I'd like to say for certain we'll be here next week. I'm not sure. We will still be doing a video, but whether it's next week or the week
We'll
after.
still be weighing in.
Oh, absolutely. We weigh in all the weeks we weren't
The
on
good,
here.
the bad, and the ugly.
Unless
every week.
we are out of town on a Wednesday, which is like once a year.
Mm-hmm.
We get on that scale. Don't always like it, but we do it. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, see you next week, YouTube.
Bye, YouTube.